How are you doing now, 8 months after this all-encompassing tragedy?
Well, as good as anybody would be, I guess I could say. I'm still at work, just following through with daily living, just trying to live as normal as possible.
And your work is caring for other people at the Navy Hospital, right?
Yes, sir.
So does that offer you some help as you
Yeah,
pass
yes,
on to other people?
yes, it does. Like I've said before, I've always liked caring and helping other people, and in a sense, it gives me my strength to go throughout my day.
Where were you and what was your reaction when you found out about your family?
I was at work in disbelief. Couldn't believe it was happening. Regardless of the fact that I couldn't believe it, I knew it was. So, I still had to react and try to, save my family.
And then you went out there and you saw,
And he was on the phone with them when it happened.
that's right, that's right. Did she say anything?
The last thing I heard my wife say was, there's a big truck coming.
You sit there, you recover, you try to get back into life, and then you decide that something is due you, and something is due to other people, as far as a warning and some safety. So, what was the decision that went into this lawsuit?
I think that anybody would want, justice served. And, that's all I'm seeking. Just to know why it happened, how it happened, and what could have been done to prevent it from happening.
And I gather that there's there's one line in this lawsuit about, I guess, the possibility that the driver may have been on a cell phone or distracted. So I gather you're also trying to push that distracted driver safety angle so others don't have to go through any of this.
Of course, safety is key in daily living. Especially on the roadways. You have to drive for yourself and others.
What are some of the primary issues that you and your attorneys have worked on that you want to see brought out in this lawsuit?
I believe our ultimate goal is to potentially see collision avoidance systems be added to all vehicles. That is a great system. From what I understand, it's implemented in some of the premium models of the different types and makes of vehicles, but particularly in tractor trailers and eventually in all motor vehicles, that those collision avoidance systems be added so that the safety standpoint can be exemplified and used to the greater advantage of the people.
What do you feel they should have done when they saw your SUV at some period prior for, I guess, a regular maintenance checkup?
That goes back to the justice standpoint. If there's anything that could have been done to prevent it, someone should be able to answer for it, no matter at what string along that line. What point along that string of events. If something was neglected or forgotten to be done, someone should be able to answer for it.
Will you be in the courtroom when this comes up and these people come forward, or obviously can he not be as a potential witness? I don't know.
At this point, I haven't made that decision.
Is there anything you want to say to that truck driver specifically?
I only have one question: is just what happened from his point of view. No, I don't.
Why not?
I feel like I'm in a place since everything happened that there's no need for me to look back at that.
And as you look forward, what would you like to see this result in, this lawsuit?
Potentially, just for a safety standpoint, for everyone to be aware that you have to, there's rules of the road. You have to be undivided with your attention, and you have to be safe on the roadways. You can't let distractions get the best of you on the roadways, because there's no understanding or telling of what could happen. I can't get my family back, but whatever is recouped, I would like to use that towards, foundations for helping people or families through situations like this.
I mean, do you ever drive that bridge and think, or do you try to just look straight ahead and keep on going?
Straight ahead and keep going.
And why?
And not to so much as take myself away from it, because it's part of me. It's a part of my life. I can't just drop it off somewhere. And not to say that, it comes up, any more than when it doesn't, when I do cross the bridge, but, it does. When I cross that bridge, I think about it every time. When I'm approaching that bridge, I think about it. So, I just cope with it the best way I can, because for whatever reason I have to cross that bridge, I still have to cross that bridge. There's no point in going all the way around it just to, that's like running away from a problem that's always going to be there. Because it's full circle, you still have to cross that bridge.
So you have a solid support group. You've got people.
Yes, I have my mother here with me. My father comes into town from time to time to check on me. My sisters, my older sisters, and my good friends from the Navy that I've accumulated.
And is the Navy a good family to be part of here?
Great family. They nothing but support. They always make sure I have everything I need to do my job first and foremost, and also to carry on in my personal life.